What's up YouTube, it's your boy Loon. We're back at it again with another video. In this one we did something a little bit different. I made a tutorial with some basic movement tips as well as giving you the settings I believe are the best for Warzone. Before we go on, I want to say thank you to Noti Gang. You guys keep showing out for me and I appreciate that. If you guys want to be featured on the next video, just type Noti Gang in the comments. As always, please make sure to subscribe to your boy and turn on notifications so you don't miss another banger video. And without further ado, let's get on to the video. Alright, let's get on to the settings. So first I'm going to go over some audio settings because I know the audio in Warzone is not that great. For me, I believe this is the best audio settings I currently use. It allows me to hear footsteps well, and it drowns out some of the other noises you don't really need to hear. I run boost low, master volume at 25, dialogue volume at 25, effects volume at 70, and cinematic volume at 60. I believe, like I said, this allows me to hear footsteps better, and I do believe that it helps you in your gameplay. Now let's go over to controller settings, which is the main part that I want to show you guys. I'm not really going to go over my sensitivity or anything like that because sensitivity depends on you, what you like. Usually you want to stick around between 7 to 13 sensitivity. I believe that's the sweet spot. So just work your way up from there to find a sensitivity that works for you. I want to go over with you guys aim response curve as well as aim assist for my controller players. The aim response curve, I like dynamic as well as standard aim assist paired together. I feel like it gives me the stickiest aim. I feel like I'm able to track with it and control recoil very well with it. You also want to have scaled aim assist with FOV disabled. You want to have that disabled so the aim assist is a bigger box around the player. Alright, now let's go down to another setting that I believe is very important right here, which is armor plate behavior. You want to have armor plate behavior on apply all. That way you don't have to constantly press Y. You could just hold it down once and then it'll start putting on the plate and you could start moving around. You could relocate from the area that you're at. Now let's go down to the movement settings, which I believe are the most important. Slide behavior, you want it on tap. Once again, just to make things easier and faster, is just tapping the button instead of holding or doing anything else. Then you want to turn on auto tac sprint. One, it'll save your controller. That way you don't have to continuously just press your left stick every single time. And two, it'll make you faster. It'll make things quicker. You'll come out of that slide cancel already sprinting. Alright, and then the last thing I want to cover is parachute auto deploy. I disable this. The reason I disable this is because it allows you to pull your chute closer to the ground. So meaning you could get better landings, better starts to your game. The first thing we're going to cover is slide canceling. Slide canceling is a great way to move faster around the map. A lot of people, you see them just slide and then jump. Slide and then jump. This isn't the correct way to do it because you're still going through the full progression of the slide. It's not going to reset your tactical sprint. The correct way to do it is slide, slide, jump. Slide, slide, jump. This is what that would look like. This allows me to reset my tactical sprint and ultimately just move faster around the map. Now in the eyes of an enemy, this is what slide canceling will look like. Alright, next we're going to cover bunny hopping. Bunny hopping allows you to challenge corners in a different way than just peeking. A lot of the times if you just peek a corner or come around a corner, you're just going to get killed by the enemy. They're just going to destroy you as soon as they see you, right? So a way that you can go ahead and surprise them is by bunny hopping a corner. So you activate your tactical sprint and you just 1, 2. There is a little bit of timing that goes with it, but once you get the timing and the rhythm down, it'll come to you like second nature. You guys saw how that looked on my screen. This is what it looks like to an enemy when you challenge by bunny hopping. Now we're going to cover snaking. Snaking is going prone, then activating your tactical sprint to come off the prone. That way you could just move up and down really quickly and you could get a glimpse of your enemy to see what they're doing, but they can't get a good glimpse on you. This is what that would look like. This is what it would look like in the point of view of the enemy. Now we're gonna cover shouldering. Shouldering is the ability to keep an eye on your enemy while you're plating, while you're scouting. It keeps you on the aggressive even though you're on the defensive. This is what that would look like. So a lot of people just peek here and then get shot and run away, you know? Now you don't have any information while you're going to plate. Shouldering is getting shot, right? And then just doing this, right? The whole time I'm going left and right, left and right. Obviously you would do this you would do it faster, but left and right, right? So I could get information on him and see what he's doing. This is what that would look like on his POV. All right, this is bonus content. Right here, I'm gonna show you guys how to break cameras. Breaking cameras is just timing and listening to your enemy. A lot of the time, you'll get this audio cue when they're coming in. You'll just hear their footsteps. You see? I can hear that he's coming from my right side. You just gotta predetermine when to slide out. And usually you wanna slide out when he's about to peek the corner. So around right here is when you wanna slide out, and you wanna do a wide slide. That way you can end up behind him. If you do a slide close up, you're just gonna end up bumping into each other like this. See how I bumped into him? I can't go behind him now. So what you wanna do is when he's about to come around the corner, you wanna do a wide slide, and now I'm behind him and he has to turn around to try to chow me. This is what the camera break would look like from his angle. Now that I explained to you guys how to break cameras, I'm gonna show you guys a couple examples of me breaking some people's cameras. Okay, so this is the first example. Right here, I already see the enemy in front of me. I'm already popping a stim, so I know I'm gonna get the speed boost. All I need to do is draw him one way so I can slide out, do that wide slide we talked about, right? And end up behind him. Right here, you'll see me go straight ahead, then turn right towards the tent where he can't see me to force him to come my way, and then you'll see me pop right back out with that wide slide, and I'll pause it to see what it looks like as he's going by. Right there, you'll see him going by me. He fell for the misdirection. I did the wide slide, and now this is an easy kill because I'm behind him and he can't chow me properly. Now this next example, here I'm listening to audio cues. I already heard him around this area, so my whole objective is to move quickly to catch him off guard and ultimately try to slide cancel through him and around him. Okay? So watch this.
Is he trash? Making bitch trash.
Boom. I slid before he could go ahead and chow me. So before the peak point, which we talked about, the peak point is at that doorway, right? He did not get past that doorway. I challenged the peak point before he did. Now I'm behind him and it's an easy kill. Okay, in this final example, you'll see me open a door to create an audio cue, as well as to get an information of where he is. Then you'll see me turn away from it to try to cause misdirection as if I'm running away, but then you'll see me do that wide slide cancel we talked about, back around, and you'll see the progression as I go around him, and he tries to turn around, but he can't get his aim back onto my body quick enough. So right there, I opened it. I already saw him, right? I saw a quick glance. Now, we're sliding. And right there, you saw him completely turn around to try to reach out. He did a complete turn. Let's watch that back really quickly. Boom. You see him slide out. I'm behind him. Still turning. And there you go. Easy kill. And that's it for me, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It does help the video a lot, as well as me. If you guys also want something like this, let me know in the comments. I'd gladly love to make another video like this. Peace.